Hello everyone, and welcome to another video, and welcome to another Ottawa Senators video. So of course, on Sunday, April 20th, 2025, it's going to be Game 1 between the Sens and the Leafs, Round 1, and I cannot wait. Of course, this is the first Battle of Ontario in 21 years, and like I mentioned in my previous video, I've never seen the Sens and Leafs play each other in the playoffs, so I'm looking forward to it. So I just wanted to take a look because I knew that there were a lot of players on the Sens currently who have not played in a playoff game. So I just wanted to go through and just kind of talk about them a little bit and talk about the games played and all that, how old they are, because this is pretty fascinating to me. So there are a total of 12 players. Now, this is assuming that they have their full lineup, nobody gets hurt or anything. There's going to be 12 players making their playoff debut on Sunday night in Game 1. Potentially more, which I will get into later on. But for sure, again, as long as there's no injuries, which I don't think there is, that I'm aware of. I hope there isn't. So we're just going to go ahead and get right into it here. We're going to go through the players. So we're going to go through the 12 players from the most games played to the least games played. And again, I just find this kind of thing is really fascinating to me. Now, none of these players are really that old. In fact, every player on this list is between the ages of 22 and 29. So they're all pretty young. They're a young team in general. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and dive right into it here. So we've got Thomas Chabot, which, by the way, I'm wearing a Chabot t-shirt. I know you can't see the back, but this is a Thomas Chabot t-shirt. So he is currently 28 years old. He has played 512 games. So it's been a while. It's been a long time coming for him. And now, funny enough, next on the list is Brady Tkachuk. He is 25 years old, and he has also played 512 games. I had to do a double take there. It's like, yeah, Chabot and Tkachuk have played the exact same number of games. And again, no playoff experience for any of these players, which is just, it's crazy. Next up, we got Drake Batherson. He is 26 years old. He has played a total of 391 games in his career. We got Tim Stützle. He is 23 years old, 367 games played in his career. Next up is Dylan Cousins. He is 24 years old, and he has played 362 games in his career. Next up, we have Artem Zub, which is he is the oldest player on the list. He is 29 years old, and he has played a total of 306 games, which kind of surprised me a little bit. It feels like he's been around longer. I mean, he is the oldest on the list, but I know it took him a while for him to become a regular, but yeah, it feels like he's played more games than 306, but that's where he's at right now, so there you go. Next up is Fabian Zetterlund. He is 25 years old with a grand total of 247 games played in his career. And then we've got Jake Sanderson, one of the youngest players on the list. He is 22 years old, and he has played 236 games in his career. We've got Shane Pinto. He is 24 years old with a total of 210 games played in his career. And next up, tied for the youngest, Ridley Gregg. He is 22 years old with a total of 170 games played in his career. And next is Tyler Clevin. He is 23 years old, and he has played a total of 96 games in his career. And the last player, well, not the last player, but I'll explain a little bit here in a minute. So we've got Nicholas Matinpolo, 26 years old, and he has played just 45 games in his career. So in total, if you add up all those games played with these players, 3,454 games total played. That's insane. Not a single playoff game of experience for any of those players. Now, I do want to mention, now again, this is assuming that the lineup doesn't change for Game 1. We could have more than 12 players play their first career playoff game because Anton Forsberg, he is the backup. He has also not played in the playoffs. So obviously Allmark is going to be the starter, but you know, he might get pulled. God forbid. I hope that doesn't happen. But he could potentially play as well in Game 1. And I also put down Dennis Gilbert and Angus Crookshank. They also have not played in the playoffs. But again, they're not going to play unless there's an injury somewhere, which as far as I know, there isn't. I know Tkachuk was hurt. He came back in the last game against Carolina, but then he left early for precautionary reasons, as they say. I hope it's precautionary. We're just going to have to wait and see. But yes, assuming that nothing changes and they have their actual full roster, then yeah, you've got a total of 3,454 total games with no playoff games, and this is going to be crazy, man. Like, again, it's like, are they going to be nervous because they've never been in the playoffs before? They do have playoff experience on the roster. You've got Claude Giroux, Michael Amadio. Just trying to think. I didn't jot these names down, but I should have. Kind of drawing a blank right now, but there is some playoff experience there. Travis Hamonic as well as another one. But yeah, it's going to be really exciting. It's going to be really intriguing to see how this team performs just throughout the playoffs in general, but especially in Game 1 on Sunday, Easter Sunday, by the way. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait. This is going to be crazy. I know a lot of people are looking forward to the series. I mean, why not? It's the first Battle of Ontario in 21 years. I forgot there for a second. Now, also, I know this doesn't really have anything to do with the video, but it kind of does. It's along the same topic. I do want to give a shout out to Jeff Skinner, because he is 32 years old, and he has played a total of 1,078 games in his career, and he is set to make his playoff debut finally after more than 1,000 games in his career. So, gotta give a big shout out to him. He'll be making his debut in Game 1 with the Oilers, of course, against the Kings. So, yeah, just thought I'd give a shout out to him, because that's insane right there. Over 1,000 games, and he's finally making his playoff debut at the age of 32. So, there you go, guys. So, that's pretty much it. Just a fun little video. Want to just kind of take a look at all the players. And again, none of these players are really that old. None of them have been in the league for that long. I mean, I know you got Shabbat and Tkachuk who have played. They've both played 512 games, which is really interesting. But yeah, nobody here is like really that old. But yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see how they do, guys. So that is pretty much it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.